Hey everyone, it's Kristen, and get ready because I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about being a pro grinder in Adopt Me. So aging pets in Adopt Me, let's be honest guys, this is brutal, especially during the holiday seasons when we're getting multiple new pets every single week. And this doesn't even include the new 450 tasks that we need to collect just to get the new tree Sasquatch. So I'm gonna show you a bunch of my personal tips and tricks on becoming the pro Adopt Me grinder, whether you're looking to increase your bucks or if you're looking to make neons, megas, and age up your pets. This is going to help you grind fast and most efficiently. All right, so the first thing that I do when I load into Adopt Me is I load up on food, drinks, and also the hospital apples. You'll find the hospital apple by going inside of the cafeteria, and you'll find the glowing apple. So this just makes it so every time your pet does get sick, that you're not gonna need to take the time to come all the way over to the hospital. We're just gonna completely max out all of these until you say that you can't take any more. So now you'll find these all over in your food section. So once you head over into the school, if you go over into the first room on the left, we have apples. Again, we're gonna take as many as our inventory can fit until we can't have any more of these in our inventory. You can also head to the back room in the school and take a bunch of sandwiches as well. Maxed out on sandwiches. Now I need a couple drinks. We're heading over into the car dealership. You're going to find a water cooler where you're going to be able to max out. And these ones actually don't max out. I have like 96 of those. And at the salon, there's even donuts that you can grab here as well. So there is a lot of different options that you're going to be able to use to fill up your inventory for all of your food. So I think we're good there. So next, of course, is to use an alt account. So if you have a phone, laptop, iPad, multiple things that you can use to sign in on Roblox, if you have an alt account, this will help you double how many bucks and aging your pets. You can transfer your pets back and forth. Now, I definitely recommend having your alt account changing to a baby. Then you're just gonna need to click over on your create a family. Click on your alt account, invite to family, and once they become part of your family, you're going to able to not only complete their pet tasks like this is their spider. So I've already doubled how many needs, and now we've tripled because we can now actually go over, give an item from our backpack. Let's go over to food and give a cup of water. Yeah, let's give her some water. So that is a really quick and easy way if you do have an alt. Now, let's even level this up again. So if I go ahead and have my pet equipped, which we're just gonna use the albino monkey for now. So I have a child, one pet from the child, and one pet from my own. You have one of the new Pet Handler Pro certificates. This is going to make it so you can actually equip multiple pets. So I'm just gonna use the flaming zebra because I actually just got that today. So now I have another pet, and if you have extra of the pet handlers that you can actually trade around, give this to your alt account, then you're gonna be able to have the needs from 4 pets and 1 child. The pet handlers are actually making it extremely fast to have us level up pets, having 4 pets being able to age at one time. And this also brings us to one of the other new additions. So the pet pen is actually an easy way to help level up on being a pro grinder. So not only are you now able to level up 4 pets at a time, over in the shop, you can actually now unlock an extra slot. So if you click over here, you can see that I now am able to age up 5 pets at a time. So these are going to just AFK. And of course, if you have your alt account, you're gonna be able to AFK 8 to 10 pets at a time. That is an insane amount of pet aging. And also, some accounts like the one I'm using right now also let you earn bucks. So you're gonna see that you can actually earn 750 bucks before you need to step in and collect which is insane, being able to AFK 750 bucks while you're already completing other tasks in the meantime. All right, another tip on being a pro grinder is using lures. Now these are something that you can add to your home, which yeah, we've all seen, and I feel like a lot of people forget about them. If you click over on edit home and just type in lure, we actually have a free lure box that we could use. So I can't add any more of these because I do already have one set here, which I am ready to collect. Now, not only are you able to get free pets, you can actually also get free age up potions and bucks, which is what we're after because we are grinding away. So let's see what we get. Wait, we just got a legendary winter buck. Hang on. This is a legendary winter buck. I think this is from last year. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go back over. Now when we go over, go ahead and place bait, and you can use the ice suit bait indefinitely. So this one is actually free. So we're just gonna place this. Now the ice one is free and you are gonna need to wait 4 hours. If you use one of the other baits that are paid for, those ones are only 15 minutes, but we're going for free. So I've also set up a clothing store where I've started building a mall. So inside of here is another way that you can earn bucks as well. You can set up a bunch of different outfits and the other players can come over into your store and purchase these pieces of clothing, which they're actually going to be able to wear. And of course, make sure to add a cash register in your stores so that people can donate and your alt account can transfer the funds. So also before you get started on AFKing, I definitely recommend heading over towards the nursery because this is always the most popular gathering area in public servers. There's nobody here right now because yeah, I'm on a private server, but if you are playing on a public server, I definitely recommend setting up a stand. This is going to be a super easy way to AFK bucks. A lot of people will buy this when they're trying to level up their pets also, and you don't even have to be here, and you can go ahead and set the price. This one is a max of 20, so let's set that. And once on a public server, this will just help those bucks fly in. I also recommend having a tiny age up home just for a super quick and easy way that you can enter and complete a bunch of your pet needs at one time. Now this one, you guys, I can never get rid of because it has the old Adopt Me Christmas tree. Do you guys remember this one? But now all of my pets need to sleep, so I'm just gonna put the winter buck and the coconut here. So this is just going to speed up the process and knock a few things out at one time. And here's another one of my age up homes as well. These ones are definitely old and I need to update them. You can play the piano if your pet needs to have a little bit of fun also. I have my water bottles, cash registers, bath, and of course there's even like the food and the water dishes. And of course, because we are trying to be pro grinders, which means we need to speed up the process. So there's a couple ways that you are going to be able to quickly teleport around the map. I definitely recommend using vehicles that are easy to control. I always use the cloud vehicle because the turns are easy. Now driving around the map right now can be a bit difficult with the railroad, but yeah, you still want something that you can maneuver quickly. And of course, you can even use the scooters. These help you move around quickly. And even some of the hoverboards are really easy to maneuver and they go over the train tracks a lot easier. So you have a lot more control and you can just quickly move around the map. There's also other ways, like if you need to go over to the campground or the beach, I definitely recommend quickly going to the stroller shop. And there's also an area here if your pets do need to use the washroom. They can go over here and pee. So you're quickly over at the playground and you can just walk right here to the beach easy. You can also quickly teleport over to the vehicle shop. This is going to help you get to the salon quickly. So if your pets do have the go to the salon task, this is going to help speed up the process. Then of course we do have the task board. Now these have undergone a really big change. We don't have a lot of them, but we still have some that we can complete. So if you do have some time when your pets have completely finished all of their pet needs and you're waiting for the next stack to load, you can go ahead and complete like hard worker. So this is also going to help us add up the bucks because we are grinding away trying to save up, and I always love going to the pizza shop because this one is one of the easier jobs. And while you're here, you can actually just AFK. You don't actually need to serve any customer. It's going to award you the bucks anyway. All right, so we're now almost there. Okay, so we've just completed the hard worker, so we're gonna go ahead and claim that. So that gave us a little boost, and this is also working towards the daily egg. Okay guys, so there are all of my tips on being the best pro grinder in Adopt Me, aging up your pets the fastest, and earning those bucks. If you happen to have any more tips that I didn't mention in today's video, make sure to leave them in the comments and help out the other Adopt Me players. Make sure, of course, to hype today's video. Make sure you are subscribed. Let me know which of these tips are your favorite, and I'll see you here next time. Bye, guys.